And hello everyone, here we are for the episode number 87 of Honkai Star Rail. So, for this one I'm just gonna start here to show you this. That's a timeline on missions, basically. It's really interesting and I recommend it to go there and just like explore. It even helps you understand like some missions that you didn't do. Or the timeline on the missions you did. As you can see, there is like Boothill, there is a Trailblazer, and now there are those two missions, like this one where we go to the Flux, the Reef, sorry, Dream Flux Reef, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the mission where we are at the moment. That is Robin, the mission that we did when we were playing as her, basically. That was Sparkle all this time. And timeline-wise, as you can see, that into this, into this. But the fun fact is, there is a third one. No point on clicking, there is nothing, but look at the timeline. So we're gonna be playing as a third person character. Who? There are three things that come to my mind. One, Boothill. Two, Danhang is gonna come to Penacony, and we're gonna just carry this on, and we're gonna end up by linking all the stories together after. The third one, I doubt, but adventuring. Could be, never know. Nidlat, you can see it here, it's really interesting. For example, I go there on Yarillo, I did a lot of missions. Doesn't seem that much, but it's missions. That's the main stories, the yellow ones. The ones that are okay, why not? Just there. The purple ones. And the blue ones just secondary. And I have this one. I remember doing this one, but I don't seem to see this one on my missions. Unlock criteria. It's there. Okay, so no, I really don't remember about it. Same thing for this. And there, for example. Let's watch this. There is even this. Companion. Weird, it's locked. Okay. Why not? That's where Tingyung's neck... It would be nice if you could just like rewatch the story. That's when we were on the Express and Acheron quote unquote killed us in our dream. We are going on the Golden Hour with Alk apparently. It's just really interesting, you should go there, really. Fate Atlas. Anyway, enough talking. Let's talk more in-game.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
You don't know.
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him.
That's the only thing we know.
Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great
If it's like a Cacolia 2.0, it might be a bit annoying.
Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment? I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
Ha, he knew.
Right. He intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, by the way, fun fact, if Penacony and the IPC want to do a little battle on who has the longest one, the IPC wins by far. The IPC can wipe worlds. Yes, Penacony has a Stellaron, but like, still, wouldn't matter that much, I'd say.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
I don't like this. I don't like. Usually when characters say that, don't worry about me, in case something happens to me, it means that he's gonna die, or something bad is gonna happen. I'm afraid about Welt.
Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Like sorry, for example.
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork.
Huh. Oh, fuck.
If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos.
Who?
Now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Responsible for it, yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Oh shit, I almost clicked it.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Who? Is it the Watchmaker's Legacy everyone's talking about? And of course, it didn't say just for that to be pretty, build me a tombstone. No, of course he's hiding something underneath. Who? Who the fuck? I cannot put my finger on it. Wait. Let's see if I can get it right. Is it a character that we met? I cannot scroll it like that, really. Okay. Who? you should be able to filter the characters depending on where they are from. For example, Shianzo, IPC, Jorilo. Would be nice. Okay. We got nothing there. Yeah, by the way, the Eons, if you wanna double check it. Everything is on the database. It's a faction. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Akivili. It's the Eon that the Trailblazer follow. Yep. There you are. Read it. Ah, but I diverge. Who? Think. Think. Just stop 2 seconds and think. Have we even met him? Legwork. Is it Edward? Or related to? I don't want to say Loki, it seems a bit too meh. But there... This eye. It's an eye. Edward. He's helping us. Maybe I'm just spitting bullshit. Let's just get to it.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, little friend. Like you've still got so much to say, do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
Okay. What about the other people there, by the way? That looks fucking cool.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last nameless of Penacony.
Legwork.
Kale Char Legwork, the Watchmaker.
Whew. Thought there was a bird there. That looks cool. The chest here. Or there. Come on. Bring us a fucking good twist. Might possibly be a character that we've met before Penacony. Or a trace. A clue, a hint, something.
Sure enough, the Watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
So we did check it.
Let's have a look.
Hmm. Okay, nothing at all.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the Nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive.
Yeah, that's true, he could have.
Could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. This empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man.
Well, it's normal that it wouldn't be easy.
Anyway.
Don't think that's
But
the case,
still.
Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the Nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the Nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Give it to Edward. There you go, Boothill.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
And Unhung, just in case.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We
Not
responded
sus.
to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the... Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to...
What do you mean?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this.
He also doesn't know about
the system indicates that those guests are
the
still in
reef.
the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot...
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It's...
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
He's losing patience.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space.
A broken arrow?
Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Aha. Okay. Nice. Aha! No, just kidding.
The Charmony Festival is about...
Hey! You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant.
oh, come on. The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in a year. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening?
Oh, he's already scaring them off.
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking...
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be up.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain.
I don't think that's
Looks
reassuring.
like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Yeah. Basically. Hands up!
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayai Federation, and I don't want my...
What do you mean? I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smooth. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Yep.
Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family. on such an important day?
Well, I'll be
Sussy.
blunt. If I remember correctly, the head of the Yoke family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
Mm-hmm. And it's smart.
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See, the IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality...
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can...
It's not a backup plan anymore.
Gets into the VIP lounge.
This is where my street smarts come into play. You're the lobby manager.
Yes, I am.
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We've been waiting here forever, without any food or water.
Is this your idea of street smarts?
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sun.
See?
Yeah, sure.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
But it's part of the plan.
Something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of His Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Has Donna's White Oak?
Oh, no.
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford...
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't have...
And what should we do now?
No need to rush. Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special.
Today's special? Talking about drinks?
So glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the...
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up...
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in...
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron, as you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. Who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Set lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure. I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual, unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family...
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding.
Shipei is the Eon of the Harmony.
Humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge, they even break their own rules.
That's against Harmony.
But Eons don't. They stick to
Exactly.
their path and never
Same
turn
thing for
back,
Emanators.
even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shipei. There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the Hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
You don't want to know.
Simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
I prefer the second one.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
huh? As dawn is wide oak. But didn't you just say...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of
Looks like you're
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a... No, I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express.
Now, yep.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
And she did leave the big bottle.
Two guests just boarded.
Okay. Wait, you can hear it again?
You're back. You're back.
There are funny things to do with this. Certainly with like Black Swan or Kafka. Because their voices are like they talk like you know. Anyways. Sorry for not talking much. I prefer focusing on the story and trying to follow more or less what's happening, what they are doing, what's the plan, the intentions. If you want something else, something like less boring than me playing, well, there are a lot of choices on YouTube, so just feel free, of course. Anyway, guys, thank you one more time for being there with me for another episode of Honkai Star Rail. We see each other for the next one. Till then, consider leaving a comment, a like on the video if you like it, or a dislike it if you didn't, but never forget about it. Stay the way you are, you're amazing, and see ya.